What's up? What's up? You might hear some fireworks. It's July 3rd. You won't know how that goes. Usually in New York, they're doing fireworks up to 2, 3 weeks early. But over here in Jamaica and Queens, I noticed they weren't. They just started doing it maybe yesterday. Why did they go dark like that? What the hell is going on? Okay, I know where I sit. What is this? What is happening? So they didn't. They just started doing the I don't like the way that's doing that. They just started doing the fireworks and hitting things. Oh man, I really don't get why the light does that. I should have just lit this up before and just let it like that. Okay, so they just started doing fireworks. Just yesterday, day before yesterday. So that was weird. So you might hear that. Oh man, I've been on a minute already. What did I do today? Just a daily rundown. I'm gonna do these to show what I've done and to make some offers to you. So on the Patreon page, I put another video in our support group dealing with our role in the condition of our society. We're dealing with that. So one of the pages on my Patreon page is a page where you can come. Not all that arguing. I'm tired of arguing and debating. Arguing and debating has become another form of entertainment. And I see people debating online. I'm like, why? People arguing online, why? I was making a statement the other day and I had to go through 3 posts to explain that I actually was agreeing with the guy, but just trying to explain a deeper level of what was happening. There's this argument over universal policies or race-based policies, right? Well, we should have universal policies because it would help Black people more because they disproportionately are doing worse. And other people was like, yeah, but in trying to tell white leftists, yeah, but when you do the policy, when it gets administered, the people who are in control of the process are racist. So Black people never get the program. That's why affirmative action left, and Black people was like, so we're dying. I mean, we got hookworm. We're not in school. I mean, most Blacks who are come through the slave lineage, most of us don't even go to college. Most of us don't go. We can't afford it. We can't even get out of high school. High schools are so damn awful that they're in prisons. Children don't want to go to school. Our children don't want to go to school. So it's like, and then jobs don't hire us. Cities and governments create jobs in the worst places for Black people. In New York City, if you're Black, you can get a job. Sanitation department. You get paid good money. Actually, sanitation department is hard to get a job in New York City. You have to go to college to take out garbage in New York City. Maybe you could do post office will hire you. But most of the people, if you want a job where you're not going to be physically doing, you're going to be working in a homeless shelter. You're going to be working at the welfare department or HRA, what they call it here. You're going to be working somewhere like that. That's where we work. Particularly like Blacks who've been here. Now you have immigrants who be nurses and nurse techs and things like that. You'll have Black immigrants that you might have some Black immigrants that's doctors, lawyers, and different things. I know some. I know some Nigerians. I know some people from the Ivory Coast. I had a neighbor that was I forget what country he was from. He was one of the smaller countries in Africa. Nice guy, arrogant though, arrogant as hell. So, which is fine. So yeah, we don't care about affirmative action. So I was telling this guy, yo, look, I like universal programs. They make more sense, but when they get administered, the prejudice and the racism and the people in the process means we don't get it. But my statement was, now that we have technology, we can actually do the universal programs and everybody will have more of a chance. So instead of taking my paperwork to a person who don't want me to have nothing and they're sending me back and forth and around, now I upload it to a site into the system. And then at maybe 2 or 3 levels up, stages in, is when I have to prove that I'm a real person and who I am and done. But by then I'm in. So gatekeepers are gone because of technology. And so I was saying, yeah, universal programming is oh, I think you've been propagandized and you don't want universal policies. And I had to say, that's not what I said. So I created a space where we, safe space, no arguing, no debating, no, we talk, we deal with things, we come out with answers and solutions that we could use in our daily lives. So I did that. That was in the, It's Our Fault is the video. Some of those videos you see here, but on the Patreon page, you get all of the videos, you get extra stuff. What did I do? Oh, for my Substack, I have 2 Substacks, one nonfiction, one fiction. For my nonfiction, I started putting my Thought Factory on there. I have a little periodical I call the Thought Factory. So that's going to be free for the Substack for my free subscribers, because I have free subscribers. And then my paid subscribers will get my 8x10 posters with the original poems. So, and whatever else nonfiction I put up. I do essays, sometimes I do poems and things like that. Poems will be on my fictional page. We did some more promotional ads. Oh, I'm making street postcards. I don't have that, but I'll show you a sign that I made. I made this sign when me and my wife first separated, because I knew I was going to want to. And I really could cover this. I could cover this and put another website. I'm thinking about getting a website for the Cognizant Center itself, so we'll see. But there it goes. Right? It's a little sign, you can see. And I have postcards. I'm over near a college, so I made some postcards. I'm going to put them up at the bus huts. Probably not tomorrow, 4th of July. It's going to be fireworks. Probably Wednesday night or Thursday. We'll see. So we'll do that. What else am I doing? What else did I do? Made some more ads for my store. What I've been doing too is putting up ads on my social media where people can buy directly and pay through PayPal Me or Cash App and get my digital works, some of my fiction, my books that I make. I take my notes from my courses and I make books, or my videos and my courses, my classes. And I usually charge like 30 cents a minute for the videos. And so that's how I charge for my courses. And I usually round down. I have another business where I was putting products on that e-store. And put up for my GoFundMe. I have a GoFundMe that I try to get money from. Again, I offer my digital posters, my books, and my things on there too. So I'm trying to offer my content in a multitude of places. And right now I'm using Patreon as my site. And then, my Blogspot site has all the links. But I think I am going to end up getting another website. I got to find a good. I was thinking about WordPress, but you all tell me, because I'm thinking if I do WordPress, I can have multiple pages, and I can have a $1 page with some things, a $2 page for things, $3 page like that, $5 page, $10 page, whatever the case may be, and people just subscribe to the page. So I'm thinking about that. I've been thinking about it the last couple of years. I just have to see. There's something that's supposed to happen this week. But I might have to do it either way. So we'll see. I'm gonna do some research actually after I get off of here and see which sites are better. I think WordPress, but let me know if you think that there's another site. I tried to use Wix once. It was really kind of complicated for no reason, but that was a few years ago. So maybe my head wasn't in the right space. So I think WordPress is the most affordable one. But I'll look at Wix. Um, or do I just do another e-store on Square? Um, we'll see. We'll see. Um, I think I think we'll think about it, and then have my products on there and just pay per product. I also have a shop, Etsy shop, where I put my posters and things like that. Mostly it's going to be posters, um, and maybe some comic strips I have to do. Oh, that reminds me, I was supposed to do strips to upload on the page tomorrow. That's going to be my, because I'm going to do a podcast tomorrow, so I'm going to upload my comic strips, um, and that's going to be my daily thing. And I'll let you see one of those, and then I'll put most of the other ones on the Patreon. All these things on my Patreon page. That's it. I always talk too long. That's just wanted to show you what was happening, what was going on. And until tomorrow, take care of yourselves and please be safe.